Hey guys, Jonathan Graham here. Whoops, camera fell down almost. Today I'm going to be showing you another model I designed this weekend. And this is my new model. It's a flasher. It's called the rectangular flasher. You can see it has a rectangular center. This is from a 15 by 15 grid. This is, you can wet fold this if you want. But for simplicity I'm going to show you how to fold it with a 9 by 9 grid. And this is what it will look like. And this is from a 6-inch square. So here we go. So first we have to make a 9 by 9 grid. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide the square in thirds. White side up, or it doesn't matter really because this is the way we're doing it. You're going to divide it into thirds like this. Pinch it. White side up, we're going to fold the 2/3 the rest of the way through. And now you're probably wondering how we're going to make it into ninths. Now we're going to divide this third here, holding it like this, into thirds the same way. See? Into thirds the exact same way as like that. Now we're going to take this and finish dividing it, folding that over once and twice. We just divided 1/3 into thirds. So that's 3/9. And flip over so it's white side up. We're going to reverse this crease here, not this one but this one, into a mountain fold and pleat it on that existing creases like this. And now we're going to take this crease, turn it into a mountain fold. We're going to pinch this up and bring this folded, this will end up right against there. Crease well. Now we're going to flip it over, and this strip here we're going to fold in half, just like this. And then unfold. Now bring the raw edge to this folded edge. Flip over, bring this edge to this edge. And there you go. You've divided your square into ninths. Now the other way, we're going to do the exact same thing the other way. So again, divide your square. It's hard to video with this. Actually, I have a Rubik's Cube here to keep the camera from going down. We're going to divide it like this. Again, the other way. So we're going to divide it into ninths the other way. So again, first dividing into thirds. Pinch, and then white side up, we're going to fold it over in thirds. I don't think there's too many models out there that involve 9 by 9 grid, and so this is the way to do it. That's kind of cool. First time I've done an origami that involves a 9 by 9 grid. And then again, take the 1/3 at the end, and just like I did before, I'm going to divide that third, so then you have 3/9. So divide that little third into thirds, and then we're going to pinch here, and it's going to fold like that. Reverse this crease, fold this crease so it lines up with that folded edge there. Make sure it's straight all the way across. Flip it over, fold this in half like that, this section here, unfold, bring the raw edge to this folded edge, and then turn it over and fold this edge to this center here and crease well. Now I'm going to just make sure this is creased sharply. Unfold. There you have your 9 by 9 grid. Now to make the rectangular flasher, we're going to find the center square, and now we're going to find the 2 squares on each side. So what we have here, and I'm going to pinch this into a mountain, so they're all mountain folds. And you can see this 3 by 1 rectangle. We're going to make the flasher close clockwise, so we're going to make a crease that goes, here's our center rectangle, and we're going to have a crease that starts from here and goes here like a diagonal crease. So what I'm going to do is, here's the middle rectangle, we're going to go 1 square over, and we're going to make the crease go like this. So we're going to fold it, so essentially we're going to fold this point to this intersection of creases, but we're only going to crease from here to the edge. Unfold. Now we're going to rotate this way, and the next crease is going to be right here. So we're going to fold that also to this intersection. And then fold all the way across. Unfold. And then we're going to turn. Here's our rectangle again, holding it like this, bring this corner to this point here. Or actually, sorry, the rectangle's here. We're going to bring this center, yeah, to this point right here. An intersection of creases right there. And fold it. And then one more crease. Right here. So we're going to they're going to make the crease go right there. So bringing this corner to there and only creasing from here to the center. Now we have this sort of oddly shaped, whoops, camera fell down again. Okay, doesn't want to stand up for me today. That's okay, we're almost done. Now we're going to collapse it. So we're going to take this right, we're going to actually flip this over. And here's our center, this rectangle, 3-bone rectangle. We're going to pinch this up and make a valley fold here. It's easier this way. Pinch this mountain folds here, and these will be changed into valley folds. And then this is a mountain fold. You can see the creases there, and then a valley fold on the very last ninth. Using ninths, just now I can flip this over and just kind of compress this down nice. Now we're going to take the next one, which is at the end here, and do the same. Here we go. First is a valley fold this time. Make sure that there. And then a little mountain fold. And again, we're going to compress a little bit. There's two. That's half of it done. And now we're going to take the next one here. It's over here. Here's our crease. We're going to make this as a mountain fold here and a valley fold there. And now it actually starts to kind of want to close on its own. There, and the last one. Push this crease in. Like that. Push this down. We'll fold on the diagonal crease. So when it's open, kind of like this is what it'll look like. Rectangular center, and you'll have these going around. Now you just push together gently. This one's just a 9x9 grid, so it's pretty easy to close, but if you do a 15x15 grid like this one was, you might have to kind of gently persuade it to close, because it has more layers. But that, and if you want to wet fold it, you just put a rubber band around it, dunk it in water, let it dry out, and take the rubber band off, and it'll spring closed. Really cool. But this one's dry folded. And there you have your rectangular flasher. That's from a 9x9 grid. And again, you can do the same with the 15x15 grid, which I think looks a bit better. But for simplicity, that's where I decided to, that's the size I decided to show today. But there you go, my new rectangular flasher. I hope you're able to do that. You can always go back and watch again. It was kind of a tricky model, but so good luck, have fun, and I'll see you next time.